Welcome back, guys. It's Austin, aka Master Kokoro, back with another video. Today's video, I want to be talking about how to connect to nature using the 4 elements. So one of the first things we need to think about when it comes to connecting to nature by using the elements is number 1, intention. You need to set the intention. So whatever it is, that whatever element that you're using, set the intention to connect to the nature on a deeper level by focusing through that element. And the second point is pretty big, is feeling. You're gonna wanna feel the element, and when you feel it, I want you to be super present when you feel the element. So let's say for fire, I'm gonna want you to feel the heat on you. For wind, I'm gonna want you to feel the wind pass through your fingers. For water, you're gonna wanna feel actually like how wet it is. You're gonna wanna kind of just move around in it. For earth, let's say you put your feet down, you wanna put your toes in the sand and you want to feel it in between your toes, and then just have that intent and then also feel it. So when it comes to understanding water, think about it like this. Our bodies have over 70% of water, and the earth is made up of over 70% of water. Think about that. Using water for cleansing, because it takes up over like most of your body, so it just makes sense that when you do any kind of cleansing, you're gonna use water, because if it takes up most of your body, then that's like the go-to, because you also want to cleanse most of your body for whatever practice you do in order to cleanse it. Some of the best ways to connect with water and to cleanse you is to go outside when it's raining. You could go to a lake, go to an ocean, and just feel the water. And when you feel it, just close your eyes in that moment and feel it wash away anything that's holding you back. It's good for resetting. Showers are a good way to cleanse as well. Like if you don't have access to like a lake or like to an ocean, you can just go take a shower, or you could just take a bath and just set the intention before you actually walk into there, just to wash away the day. And I promise you, once you set that intention, you will instantly feel better, because the water will cleanse you once the intention has been set. You go in there, it'll wash it away, and then you're gonna feel better. Understanding our connection with fire. Think about it as like your spirit. So how passionate are you will determine like how big your flame is. And think about that in relation to fire. Now, fire is used for purging. It can be used for purging, or it can be used for destruction, but we're not going to be using it for destruction. You're only going to be using it for purging. So how do we purge with fire? You're going to see the fire within your mind's eye, and you're going to scan your whole body with a white flame, and that flame will purge you of anything negative on you will be purged. So it won't be transmuted, it will be gone. Like it will just disappear, using fire to purge. So connecting with fire, you're gonna wanna obviously you're gonna want fire. So if you can, maybe get a candle, maybe get like a lighter, or if you have a bonfire or a fireplace, anything will do as long as there's fire. So now once you have the fire, I want you to stare at it, and once you stare at the fire, stare at it maybe for like a minute or two, and then close your eyes. From staring at the fire, it gives off a certain light, and now that light has entered through your head. And when you close your eyes, I want you to focus on the mark it left within your mind's eye from staring at it. And as you do that, I want you to feel the heat coming off of the fire. And then as you're feeling the heat and you're focusing on the point, I want you to listen internally for the earth's heartbeat through the flame. Leave a comment below. Let me know your experiences with nature. If you had any mystical experiences with nature or any kind of thing, or how you like to connect to nature, please leave a comment down below. I'm sure we all love to hear some. I would love to hear some. Now, understanding our connection to wind. What is wind? So wind is air in motion. Now we breathe 24/7 Therefore, we're always connected to wind, as like with the other elements, but this one is the more obvious one of the more obvious ones, because we're constantly breathing in order to live. So we use wind in order to transmute negative energy into positive energy through our speech, because when we are speaking, there is air coming out of our mouth. We are generating wind per se. We're generating wind through our voice to travel through the air. It's not much, but we're generating it. So we're going to be using the wind to transmute negative energy to positive energy through our speech, because we have the air in our lungs, and now we're taking the air / wind up through and out the mouth. Now we are transmuting it through our words. Understanding our connection to the earth. Well, this is also another very obvious and simple one. Our feet are always planted on the ground, so we are always close to the earth as well. Now we can be closer by taking off our shoes, so the earth naturally has a negative charge, so therefore the earth will ground you once you're barefoot, and you can connect to it on a deeper level by feeling the energy of the earth. And now you could do this in sand. You could dig your feet in the sand. You can do it on just dirt. You can do it on the grass. It doesn't really matter where you do it. Just like I said, you need to set the intention and you need to be able to feel it. This goes for all the elements: earth, wind, water, and fire. You can use the earth to fortify you as strong as a mountain that becomes unmovable once you are deeply connected to the earth. Nothing will be able to shake you or move you once you become grounded, once you have your roots planted, once you become one with the earth, like the mountains, you will become unmovable. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I appreciate every single one of you. Please like the video, subscribe. I love you all, guys. Till next time, peace.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, go.